I'm here with Dillon Wink after he hit the game winner in the first Crosstown game ever. Dillon, what's running through your mind?
It was just surreal. I'm super happy for everyone. I know our team works hard, and it was just such a big win for us. It's a great rivalry. So yeah.
This rivalry stems deeper. It goes to football, all the way to basketball, to track. These two schools going at it. You guys finally get your edge after this year. I feel like personally, for me, it's really great to see you guys do that. What do you think about the school rivalry and being able to handle that tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I know there's a lot of nerves going into it, but we knew what we had to do, and we just came out and competed. We really did what we needed. Started out a little rough, but we finished hard, so it was great.
Dillon, you go up to the plate. Let's go back to the game-winning hit. You go up to the plate. You have Eli on second, I believe, and you have Smith on first. Talk to me about what's going through your head with those runners on base, or are you more focused on the pitch?
Yeah, it was. I knew what I had to do as soon as the walk happened, and yeah, I just looking for my pitch, and just happened for me. So super glad.
Talk to me about this season's trajectory as a team. You guys have had some bumps, but this is a huge mountaintop, I'd say, on the season. Where can you take this to the next level?
Yeah, we just got to build off of this and keep working every single day, cleaning up our errors and stuff like that. And I think we're gonna do good for sure.
Absolutely. Last question I'll ask you. What's something exciting about tonight that maybe you didn't see before that you guys can build on?
Uh, our hitting is I think we could do better with that. But obviously tonight we had a great hitting. Really showed how much talent we really have on this team, and when we apply it, you see what happens. So it's
Absolutely.
awesome.
Dillon, what you did tonight was remarkable, and not many kids can say they've done that. You're the first one ever in Crosstown, and it'll be remembered. So congrats and
Thank you.
best of luck. I'm here with Eli Coopman after their Crosstown victory over Glacier, the first one ever. Eli, talk to me about the emotions through that game. You guys go down early, you go up big, they come back, but you guys set them off in the end.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like this was an insane game. Honestly, a great way to start the rivalry in baseball. I think our team showed so much heart. Like we were down, I don't know, I think it was 5-0 going into the bottom of the second. End up scoring 2 runs. Then we have a huge inning. Shout out to Miles, he hit great. I think he had like 7 RBIs. I mean, holy cow, we made it a little closer at the end, but we just have so much grit on this team. And we were talking earlier, this is the turning point in our season. I think from now on, we're a whole different team, and this showed us that we have the talent to go beat anybody in the state, and we're really excited.
How much does this mean to you beating Glacier? Obviously, you guys have had some struggles with them in different sports. It's been hard. They've been a tough program to go against, but you guys got it done tonight. You guys get to win. You're going to remember it. How big is it just for the school pride?
Yeah. Holy cow, I mean, I was just talking to my dad about it. We were just talking about how that was like my first varsity win against Glacier. And honestly, there's not a sport I'd rather beat them in.
Talking about your arm, you threw as much pitches as you could today, 105 pitches, went the whole distance. Talk to me about, one, your arm, how it's feeling, and two, what you're thinking about while you're up on the mound as in a back and forth game.
Yeah, well, threw a lot of pitches. My mom's making me go run after this. So, but no, yeah, it was great. I mean, I got in a little bit of trouble early, but, I trusted my guys. They made some plays for me and got out of it. Ended up going, I think, 4.5 innings maybe. I don't know, or 4 1/3. But, yeah, I mean, and then our freaking pitchers stepped it up, Miles, awesome at the end there, closed it out. LJ got out of my jam, and, Resh, he had heart. I mean, Resh has been raking the ball, He's just really great on offense.
You were the winning run tonight, Eli. Talk to me about what your mindset was. There's nobody on base. You needed to go up there and get on base, but talk to me, that's not as easy said than done.
Yeah, so, well, going into it, I mean, I had 100% confidence, I worked on my swing all of this week. I was struggling at the plate a little bit, but I got in there early with Coach Stolz, wherever he is, right
That's
there.
right.
He's smiling. He's trying to not look at me. But, we got in. He helped me with my swing. Honestly, I was down. I had 2 strikes on me. I had so much confidence, just trusting my coaches and trusting my swings, and it went great.
Last thing I'll ask you, Eli, just talk to me about what this group means to you, and you're going to remember this moment going forward and the memories that you created tonight.
Gosh, this means so much to me. I mean, being a senior on the inaugural season, I mean, it's awesome. I literally wouldn't have asked for a better way for this to all lay out. And I love my team so much, and I'm really excited for the rest of the season.
I'm pushing for this game to get a trophy eventually. What do you think about that?
We should. I mean, I know the Golden Goat down in Missoula there, they got one and makes the games way more interesting. I think it'd be awesome if we could do that. I mean, even spice up the rivalry even more.
Absolutely. I wish I could hand you something like that, but you guys deserve it tonight. Congrats on the win, Eli. Way to go. I'm here with Hunter Fann after their victory over Glacier in the Crosstown battle. Hunter, what are your emotions running right now? You guys get a walk-off win. Blew a little bit of a lead, but you guys get the win.
Oh my goodness, it was a tough battle. We were kind of cruising there for a while, and it got to that 6th inning, and one of our struggles has been walks, and it started happening. Like, oh, no, it can't be happening again. And we fought through, and at the last inning, I was so proud of Dillon, and we got the runners on we needed. It was 2 out, so all around it was a great performance.
Hunter, talk to me. What's built up to this game, the offseason and work? Tell me about your training and how much this game means to you, because this isn't the first time you've picked up a bat or a ball. You've done so much more work into before today.
It's just so cool to say that we're the first people to win Crosstown, like first ever AA Flathead versus Glacier. That's a great feeling because Glacier's on top in a lot of sports, and it's really good to be on top, and we're going to stay on top, and I'm excited to play them again.
Absolutely. Going forward, I've been asking a couple of your teammates what you can take from this game to use as a confidence booster besides just the win. Maybe a little more detail on the baseball schematics.
Yeah, we hadn't had the start to the season that we wanted, and we kept saying that like we needed a game to like a new fresh start, and this was definitely the game. I think once we're deeper in the season, we're gonna look back, and this is the game that really changed things for us.
Talk to me about your coaches. You have Coach Berlin, Coach Stoltz. Talk to me how much they've helped you guys through this season with the ups and the downs.
They've been so tremendous. I mean, I've worked with Rich for a long time. He wasn't my coach last year, but I'd come in and hit with him, and I think he's really helped me. He's like a hitting guru, and it really helps us. And Randy and Wes, I mean, Wes went to OSU, so he knows so many people and really tries to help us like get to the next level. And then Randy's such a good dude, and he always keeps us locked in. And then we got Ebert, who's a really good energy guy. And then we got even Jackson, our pitching coach, who's a really good guy too, helps us out.
Hunter, if you had one word to describe this team, what would it be?
I would say resilience. And one more, energy. I got the energy. Yeah.
Hunter, congrats on the Crosstown win, man.
Appreciate it.
Best of luck rest of the season. I'm here with Coach Richard Berlin of the Flathead Braves after their first Crosstown victory against Glacier. Coach, so many emotions rolling through this game, ups, downs. Talk to me how you kept your players cool and your emotions now.
Well, we actually, for the last about week and a half, we've done a lot of mental game preparation. Coach Stoltz is really key on mental preparation and everything. We had a mental coach talk to us yesterday to both teams. We did that a half hour before practice and just been really focusing on the mental part of ups, downs, and not getting too high, not getting too low, and just battling till that last out.
How do you think that training or work kind of tied into tonight? How did you see that work?
Oh, they never gave up. So they knew that, okay, it's another toughness right here. Let's go after it. Let's get it. And they just battled at the plate like no other. I mean, this team swings the bat really, really good. Like we said, we can just get our pitchers dialed in. This team could be pretty tough for everybody.
Absolutely, I agree, Coach. Talk to me about pitching, especially with Coopman. He went the distance tonight. He's able to get some more strikes. He's starting to get more consistent. Talk to me about what you're seeing from him.
Yeah, exactly that. Just being more consistent and just being able to locate all three of his pitches everywhere. We're going to be working a little bit more with the changeup with them and stuff and try to get that a little going. But it's key for him and it's key for this team when the senior top pitcher can go out there and just, battle and go 110. But it's nice to see him go a full 7 innings with 110 pitches, but we'll get there.
Coach, you guys just be a good team. It's not like this is the first crosstown rivalry between random teams. Glacier's a great team. They've only lost 1 game this season. What effort did that take besides the mental aspect and being ready?
Being prepared. I mean, just defense, offense, and just great practices over the last, about 2 weeks. We've had some really good practices, and then just really good conversations with a bunch of the players one-on-one, what we need to work on, what we're looking at in certain scenarios and stuff like that. And they've really taken into it. And we still got some stuff to dial in. We dial that stuff in a little bit. And like I said, the pitchers, we can be a dangerous team through the state.
What's going through your head as the coach? Dillon Wink's going up to bat. You have some guys ready to come in for the game-winning run. what are you trying to do as the coach to remain them calm, but also in the moment make sure they stay aggressive to get that hit?
Most important to just stay calm. You know, you can't show too much emotions because then your players will feed off of that. So I just breathed, did the mental stuff that we've actually been working on and telling the kids and stuff. I breathed, and then I just told them, I said, "We got this. We're winning this." I was like, Dillon Wink is the right person to have up in this situation. And I don't know if there was a camera that was on me when I was standing over there in that scenario, but I just had a smile on my face because I knew it. I knew that we worked for it, and Wink has done a great job this year. And then just the mental games that we've been preparing for, has come through. I mean, there's a lot of teams in those scenarios, and that scenario that just would have folded, and we're not there. So.
Talk to me about the play of Aerosmith tonight, multiple RBIs. They're even walking him to make sure he's not getting the game-winning hit. Talk to me about how strong his performance was on the mound and also hitting.
So first hitting, he's been struggling. He got that first grand slam the first game, and he's just been trying to hit homers on everything. So Coach Bouchang and myself, we actually talked to him for this last week and worked with him, getting him back to being short and being on top of the baseball and driving the baseball, looking for hard singles. And that's what you see when you go back to that basic just hitting philosophy right there, and you'd be amazed. And then for him to be able to come in and jump on the mound in that situation and smile at me and say, "I got this," I knew it. I was like, okay, there's that mental game right there.
And Coach, that leaves me with my last question. How proud are you of the guys tonight?
Very proud. The mental game was exactly what we've been working on, and I couldn't be more proud. And I just think that this is what we've been talking about this whole week, that this is the start of the second half of the season, and we can turn this thing around and start going in the right direction. And these guys are ready to do it, and they've done it. And now we just got to keep that momentum going. Our practices have to be sharp. We got a lot of things that we need to work on, and if we can work on them and be excellent in those, the sky's the limit for us.
Thanks to Corwin Motors for sponsoring the Keeping Score podcast. At Corwin Motors, they're proud to be family-driven for over 100 years. Their commitment goes beyond selling cars. They're dedicated to serving our community, providing you with the highest quality vehicles to fit your lifestyle. Whether you're searching for reliability, style, or comfort, they've got you covered. They understand that you rely on their website for accurate and up-to-date information. It's their promise to deliver relevant, detailed content that meets your needs. So if you're in the market for a new Chevrolet or just want to learn more, visit CorwinMotorsKalispell.com.